these years. Took in the overhand right. Here's a straight right hand.
Wow. And that's the difference right there. It's Maidana.
Marcos Maidana Mayweather. Once again, Murray. Good luck, Minnesota. Touch him up.
Former three-division dynamo Julio Cesar Chavez meals and now has his sights on shooting the bell in round 13. More patient, a little more methodical here in the first 30 seconds of the ring. Has his own fan base.
Using his movement.
There, Maidana going over the
Already venting its disapproval at Mayweather's movement, and it's a lot of movement.
The first meeting, Marcos Maidana gets tagged there by Mayweather. Shot the gloves chosen by Mayweather. Not
a similar game plan. He would use, kind of glided along the ropes in that fight, but never kind of stood still.
A little bit here, and then Floyd Mayweather would hit the deck as he's trying to hold on to Maidana and just kind of loses his balance. And TR spinning to say Maidana is dirty, and the question is, will Kenny Bayless be done that? He threw 16 punches in round one, as opposed to 100 clearly.
Quick exchange.
Maidana's got to be quicker to cut the ring off as Floyd moves to the left. He's got to take that quick step to the right.
And Floyd Mayweather,
it's a way to kind of calm the pace of Chino and not let him pick up any momentum.
Mayweather leads him. And he avoids.
Maidana's having a little better
jab by Maidana,
which is helping him out a bit.
Something that Robert Garcia, but even he admitted he was unable to hurt Floyd Mayweather in the first fight as Mayweather sneaks in a right hand.
And Maidana himself,
until that moment.
Mayweather misses. There's a lead right hand.
They make him doubt the pressure.
Maidana looking to attack the body. Mayweather escapes from the ropes.
Whatever you're going to do, do it quickly. And keep using the jab. Keep using the jab.
That's not where he wants to be.
Maidana has Mayweather cornered. Mayweather doing a good job of blocking those punches with his
too stationary, and when he does, it's only for a short moment.
Of Marcos Maidana. As you can see, as soon as Floyd touches the ropes, he is off. And this is exactly what he said he would do. He said that patience would be a key, but the counter right hand that landed flush.
What was more disturbing is Bayless breaks him up right away, and Floyd gets what he wants.
Nice punches.
Maybe make them break out of it.
They're very effective with the counter right hand so far in this fight as Maidana goes over the top with the right of his own.
It's chest to chest that Floyd can't is really ineffective.
Mayweather counters with the left hook.
Caught him. Maidana with a shot at the belt. And Maidana's looking
very effectively. Jab languishes there, and here's the Mayweather right. How many times have we seen this from Floyd Mayweather in all these years? Took in the overhand right. Here's a straight right hand.
Wow. And that's the difference right there. It's Maidana threw a timing on that jab. He went for that pull counter, and Maidana came back with the right hand.
As it relates to the jab, and look what that did. That got him on the inside.
Yep. It's Maidana timing on the jab.
Languishes there, and here's the Mayweather right. How many times have we seen this from Floyd Mayweather? And look what that did. These years. Took in the overhand right. Here's a straight
himself in a position and balances those feints. Yeah, Maidana threw a timing on that jab. He went for the pull counter, and Maidana came back with the right hand.
With these shots, but gets taken to the
jab. And look what that did. That got him on the inside.
With the sweeping right.
He keeps himself in position and balances those feints.
Mayweather wants to Mayweather walking him down. He remains it. Mayweather's over with these shots, but gets down with a short right hand. Mayweather, 10 seconds left.
He throws
In
a straight right-handed. Still look how squared up Mayweather is against the ropes. We don't normally see counter effectively. There's the lead right hand. It's such a beautiful weapon for him. But Maidana coming back. This is effective as much. He throws a straight right-handed. Still look how squared up Mayweather is against the ropes. We don't normally see counter effectively. There's the lead right hand. It's such a beautiful weapon for him. But Maidana coming back with his own hands.
Mayweather lead left hook misses. Not running away from the attack and avoiding that right hand. There's Maidana attacking that.
Sneaking jab with a jab, but it's not hook with hook. It's a good counter by Mayweather.
Mayweather lead left hook misses. Foothook missing from the attack and avoiding that right hand. Maidana attacking that. Left hook by Mayweather.
Trying to double with the hook is
Missing with those shots. Just crushed. The average, the range necessary to connect, although he digs away to the body with the left hand. 1 of 28 champions from the South American country. A former two-division grabs. It's happened once before. The average, the range necessary to connect, although he digs away to the body with the left hand. 1 of 28 champions from the South American country. Mayweather, a former two-division grabs. It's happened once before. Jay Leonard defeated. Again goes to the jab. Does the jab by Angle 7.
Maidana kind of lured me into the punch. They both decide they're going to jab. And that was the counter jab that I talked about with Maidana. And then he slipped through my dance. If you just
double jab without Bernstein and Paul Malignaggi,
where he kind of got beat to the punch with Mayweather, but decide they're going to jab. And that was the counter jab that I talked about with Maidana. And then he slipped the right hand. So if you bring without Bernstein and Paul Malignaggi, punching Mayweather has been superb in this fight.
The 8th round, the jab by Maidana, clips him with an overhand right. And Bayless again steadily kind of built an edge here with his accurate punching. There's punching right. The 8th left hand, the jab by Maidana, clips him with an overhand.
You've seen everything.
And Bayless again steadily cut by Mayweather.
You know what it is? Floyd's putting his glove in Maidana's face, mushing him, and that prevents you from breathing. Smart tactic by Floyd. What happens is you can't breathe when the glove is covering.
Now, what impact, if any, will happen?
Welcome to them.
Yeah, well, I agree with you, but, you know, there's a language barrier there, among other things.
Right there again.
Watch the elbow, Floyd. Watch the elbow.
For sure.
Mayweather just pushes Maidana away. Seconds of the 9th round.
And Maidana complaining, the headlock.
Jab catches Mayweather, but Mayweather rolling with the punches along the rope. Pot shots, Mike. Left hand by Mayweather.
It's pretty easy to read those lips. Floyd Mayweather using the jab very effectively. A counter jab is Maidana.
And Mayweather gets dropped. Doing a little dance and then firing off a combination. Mayweather setting up again along the ropes. Right uppercut. Much more comfortable here this time around.
Close round.
Not really, because
there's as much activity against him on the ropes as we've seen in the first fight.
Because he either clenches or he gets off the ropes.
Kenny Bayless had a point about the point deduction.
And again, see Floyd's legs are squared? You see Floyd's legs are squared? Yeah, there's a forearm in Floyd's face on Bayless' part. And that's a frustration move right there.
Right, and the question you have to ask yourself, is that something that's been repeated 3 or 4 times? That's what I think is the issue, and the other's holding on the other side.
It's def a foul, but it's a frustration.
It's been uttered before. And we've seen Mike Tyson here earlier. You know, some sportsmanship. They touch gloves, and Mayweather immediately attacks with the left hand. Oh. Here in this one.
Maidana desperately trying to set up the overhand right
in the power.
And there's a left hook to the body, followed by...
And that's a key element.
Jab by Maidana, looking to put pressure as... The final round is coming up.
It was. Now, Mayweather able to land some very good power punches like that left hand right to the solar plexus. He's done some very good. You'll see the punch that Maidana complained about, and that was below the pun for Floyd Mayweather, is the right hand. And that one over a very, very lazy.
If you're ahead, it's smart boxing.
He's in clearly a defense.
Does best.
If this was a referendum on whether the 37-year-old could move for most of a fight, that's been answered.
Mayweather gets cornered. Maidana going on the attack, but missing. Well documented. One can't deny the artistry on his chosen canvas. Where tonight, Floyd Mayweather did what he said he would do in the rematch, and that is schooled Marcos Maidana.
The effective right hand. In this case, it's the lazy jab as a lead right. Here again, the same story where a jab and Mayweather's able to use it yet again. And why did all this happen? Because Maidana was fixed to. In that case, he jabs to the body and gets hit with the right hand.
Let's give Mayweather some of the credit. A lot of those jabs, that's part of the reason Maidana maybe didn't jab as much.
Money!